A year ago, when you set the police priority for antisocial cycling, you particularly mentioned some areas of Milton Road and Arby Road, and after that meeting I then went out and I reported a lot of the problems that are there with signage and road markings, which in many places are just not present to indicate whether or not you can cycle on pavements as a dual-use path or not. So they completely disappeared. There were no signs, and the paint is completely gone. And you've heard before from Sergeant Ragg that even he hasn't been able to work out where you can and can't cycle. So that was a year ago when I reported the Walsall County Council. I got responses to say they'd received it, but nothing's happened. And what I'd like to ask you to, in relation to what you today's priority, is to do what you've done in the past, I think, and to encourage him not to sort of target people who are cycling in areas where it's very confusing whether or not you are actually allowed to cycle or not. So I think you need to be very careful about setting your cycle-related priority if you are going to set one. And personally, I wouldn't put that as a very high priority. I'd much prefer you to be looking at crime and road-related injuries, for example, and the costs of crime and how much people are affected by crime, and to be setting your priorities in response to that kind of information, and perhaps seeing burglaries up, going for burglary and violent crime.